Okay, Thursday night. Going to a little bit of dice steering. Steering the dice, learning to steer the dice. Hey! Bo? Let's try to put one down. Dogs are crazy. But, I'll take you in real quick. Show you what we're going to be doing. Okay, guys, dice steering. I wanted to show you, we're going to be coming in right around here every time. We're going to be coming in every time. Landing zone, watch the way the dice land. We're going to throw some from the back. A couple different grips. You can see these couple landings for dice steering. A couple grips that are good for dice steering. And I'm going to show you two different grips there, but I'm going to show you the one grip that, you know, I've been working with, showing you from the back and everything. The grip I've been using lately. I'm going to show you that one, and I'm going to show you the super grip landings and this other super grip. But I'll take the dice, and when I throw them, I'll flip them out, and the dice will corkscrew like that, and we're going to land them in here. Okay, so we're going to bring you back, take you back. The ball right there you seen, we're going to be ripping it. I'll put this up here so you can see the arm action. This one, see, we'll use a super grip. When we throw it, we're going to release like this. And see the dice out there? They're going to come out, and they're going to rotate like that. Rotate like that. And we're going to land them dice steering, because we're literally going to steer them. I mean, these dice, if you could see what they're doing, they curve and shit. You know what I mean? Like we're throwing curveballs. All this, so, you know. But we're steering the dice, putting the dice where we want them to be. We don't, that's something that we should definitely get into more about, the dice steering, you know, dice control. Because we got a gang of people down there today betting with the chips, pass line, and odds. So we're going to take you in. We're going to do a couple of each here. We go 5, 4, 3, 5. I have this camera set up where you should be able to see when I release. That's really what I'm wanting to show you on this one, is a release. Because if you can see it over here, we'll do like this. We'll release, we'll go like this. And the dice, as we release them, they'll come out of our hand and they'll corkscrew in the air like that. You know, and we're going to land them, like I said, where I showed you, right here. They should run right in. None of these should really get up on the spikes as well. You know, these are a non-spike type throw, keeping them low. Let's get it going. Okay, we got the middle on that one. Still got our curve and stay low. Go. Sometimes I like talking, you know. Right where we want it. Won't be pushing everything down there with the chips, just so it's extra obstacles for us in the way. It's dice control steering now. I'm trying to tell you. Okay, you see that was way off. Too much. Setup wasn't right on my setup. Down my hand, see, because actually I had them set up back like that, and I needed to be like this. Set them up like this, so they're already going. So I had to literally turn my wrist. You know, I had to, it was like this, and it was like weird. So I had to bring them out like that. So that was just a bad throw. It's okay though. Down here, fix these real quick. What we want. Barely clip that one, just barely, but it's right in that zone where we want it. That's a tiny little range down there. I mean, you gotta be able to do it, man. If you really want to be a badass. You know, you want to be a badass. I'm not talking about impressing people either. We don't care two shits about impressing nobody. I don't mean shit. Impressing people ain't gonna put money in your pocket. Yeah, bullshit. Is your landing zone there? Okay, we'll take you down here so you can see this end, where they land. Come down here. Take you in real quick so you can see here, gang. Get the real close-up action. There we go. Okay, so there's a landing zone right between those there. Landing zone.
Red Bull gives you wings.
So right in our zone, man. Steering the dice. You know, you're doing things with your arms, man. So you are steering them these kind of throws because they're curving. Believe me. See, that landed right there. You know, it's a lot of action. I couldn't get it to turn over like I want, but so get them in there and keep them low. Got them low, a little bit off, but it's okay though. See, it flew like literally right over right here. It stayed low though. On the wall, because we're really not trying to get up on the wall. That's what we're avoiding, you know, wanting to do. We're wanting to get in here and go low on the wall. So it's multiple things, you know what I mean? Dice control, landings, movement. What the fuck? What did I just throw? Was that an 8? Shit. What was it? 9. 549. Moving the dice, man. You're moving the dice. See, those got up on me. Those got up on me. It's okay, those got a point. But they did get up on me. It's okay, though. You know, you're not going to be able to keep them all down. You know what I mean? That's the whole thing, is to try to achieve that. Keep them down. You know what I mean? Land them in the zone. You know, keep them down. This particular throw is a little more difficult throw to keep them down on. But the next couple are easier. I'll show you here. Okay, so that was that point. That was that throw where we're throwing like this, holding like this, throwing, and then twisting in. So now we'll keep it down here, and we'll switch over to super grip. And we'll finish up with that last throw that I've been showing you. We'll finish up with this one. Remember this one? I've been showing you guys. Actually, it's a tight. We'll use a tight one. So its finger's going to be kind of almost to the edge up there. Like that. We'll steer them in down here. Low. You know, this one, you know, like the super grip, they should hang low and boom. All these rolls we're wanting them to hit. Hit and go low, not hit and bounce up. But you can't control all of them. You know, it's going to happen. You know what I mean? It's going to happen. You're going to have shit bounce up on you. You know what I mean? It's just, it is the way it is. Even if you're slick as shit, even if you're elite, it just is what it is. It is what it is. Okay, we'll have a come out roll. super grip. Regular super grip. Here. Matter of fact, scratch that. We'll just go to our regular grip. I don't want to show you too many in one, you know what I mean? I want to, and I kind of still might, but it is the best for steering. I'll show you, it's the best for steering. But I want to make sure I get this one in there like this. Like that, and I'm here. What? We're going to throw a couple with the super grip, as you can see the steering with the super grip. We're from L2 on these. Hard, man. That was way too strong. Come on, 7. What happens? Right here, chopped up. I'm not sure if this one actually hit up higher or not, though. I'm not sure. Sometimes they'll bounce up. They'll chop real hot, chop, and they'll bounce high, but they won't hit the wall. It's like they just stop right in front of the wall. We got that one hit and dropped down for us and ran on in. We didn't care about the chips on that one because it might actually help us to drop them down, you know, right in that range where we want to be. You know, because we really want them to drop, you know, and everything come out of them and then just run on in. That's what we're really wanting to achieve on this throw here. Kind of kept them low too. Looked like they bounced up high, but they sprung up. You know, they'll hit, boom, then they'll come up like that. So they'll hit, run in, hit that bottom, and then pop up. And it'll look like they're, you know, what I mean, it looks different on when you play it back. You can hear me from back there, by the way. Good one. Stayed low. See where that one that's at right there? Right in the zone. Stayed low. Okay, so that was a super grip. We're throwing like this, and we're slightly turning it. Now the first one we were grabbing from the bottom like that, grabbing from the back. See how I'm grabbing from the back? We're throwing like that, and because of that motion, it makes them turn. Gets that corkscrew kind of turned in there. This one, see where our hand placement is? We're actually on the dice. We're not back off like that. We're actually on the dice. When we're throwing these, just kind of bringing them like that. Same way. Try to land them in there, get them to scud in. And you've already seen me throwing that from the back, so this time we're going to run this one here. We'll bring you back. Okay, take you back here. A little glass, a little prop. I'll bring you downtown with me so you can see the full hand action. Then I'll take you in. Just what I want right there. Dice steering right in the zone. Right in the zone. Makes it's not just you're, you know, putting it in place, you're steering it because of the. I hope I didn't catch it. Maybe it didn't. Hope it did. You know, because the way you're throwing these, you know what I mean? You're doing all kinds of angles and, you know, getting the dice moving through the air. You know what I mean? through the air, so it's really hard to capture this on video. It's really hard. That was an ideal throw right there, man. That was ideal. Ideal. Oh, 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 oh. Just what we want to do. Roll on in. Roll on in. Just what we want to do. We'll go one more, then we'll move you in, finish up. Okay, we'll take you in, bring you back on in. Yeah, we just need a 2. That'd give us the all tall. Okay, guys, let's go for it here. See what we got here. See these landings. Let's throw here. There's our landing zone right here. We'll land them, run them in. That's what we want right there. Off target. 3. Off target. Right down the middle on that one. What can you say, man? Got the run in. Got the run in. 6, 3, 9. Run in. That's not running with the ball either. That one looked like it might have jumped up. A strong bounce. It's a bouncy table. Okay. We'll live with it. We'll live with it. It's alright. Six. Boom. Well, those just splat on that, man. Damn it. You know what I mean? It couldn't have got any tighter. That was me, Bodie. That was me. It couldn't have got any tighter on that one. Couldn't have got any tighter out through that one. You know what I mean? man, them bitches were like literally running right in there. So that's our second point on the 6, gang. So we're at, I don't know what the count is. We're just rolling. You know, taking you in, doing a little something different for the crew. Danger screw, put you back down. Get back at it. A couple more here. See how they dump down? I know they hit the thing, but see how they dump? They hit and they just drop down. Oh, money maker. Oh, money maker. Here's a late transmission. We'll be putting this right out. Thursday night. That was what we wanted. That thing jumped all around, but because it went, bam, it, you know, did all this shit. That's what we wanted, though. That's what we wanted right there. Okay, so you guys got the point on that. So what we're doing, though, gang, we were landing them in here. That was our whole deal. We really weren't wanting the pass line. We're really looking for the closer in with this throw. You know, we're looking for more of a, come in about. With that one, we weren't landing them too tight. You can go 2 to 4 inches. 2 to 4 inches out on the wall on that one. Yeah, you should be fine on that one. Again, you guys just seen that one. That was a double special. We might have to play that back. I just wanted to show you these incredible landings right here, and we just do like that. And we don't, we didn't turn it all the way over. We didn't turn it over. We just went like that. Remember, we didn't use this one. See how the hand's flat down? Then do like that. No, this one's actually like this. See how we're down like that? Not like that. We're down like this. We're throwing, and then we're boom like that. Not turn all the way over. It's key. It's key. Those got a little bit up on me, but it's okay. That's a soft throw. See, that's another thing is that was too soft of a throw, and I landed it out, a little further. So, if you're throwing soft, if you're throwing an easy throw, a gentle throw, you want to get this throw in close. Trust me. If you're throwing a gentle throw, like that was a gentle throw, easy throw. So, it's a 5. I'm gonna mark that. That was an easy throw, gentle throw. So it was like a soft throw. And so we landed it, out here in the range we want to, but since it was such an easy throw, I had a chance for the table to spring it up, get it up like that. So, if you're going to throw an easy throw, if you throw an easy throw, like a harder throw, like a more firm throw coming in with the rainbow, of course, you can get away with that because they'll land and drop in like that. But if you throw an easy throw, if you throw the easy throw and you land out here, the 4 to 6 inches out, what have you, that the dice will jump up. Trust me, this is a key right here. This is key. It's something I noticed. You will notice this. You'll wonder why your dice are jumping up. Well, it's because you're probably throwing too easy of a shot. You're coming in there too easy. The dice have to have a little more velocity to land out here. So if you're throwing a little bit firmer throw, this is good right here. They're going to hit. They should dump down. That's how you know that you're doing the correct throw, because they'll hit off the rainbow, come in. And they might get up just a little bit, but they shouldn't get up high, though. If they get up high, that means you're probably throwing an easy throw. A lot of times you're throwing an easier throw and it's hitting out here further, and it's allowing it to get up like that. So if you're throwing an easy throw, you got to throw them in there tighter to the wall. So, they can try to bounce up, but the only place they're going to have to go is hit the bottom of these spikes and get pushed back down. So, I just wanted to, take you in on this little journey here, this little ditty. we're throwing here. It's getting a little bit long in the tooth. Might as well go ahead and get off here, man. Heck. See, that was an easy throw. There we go. Time to go. Like I said, time to go. There it was. Easy throw, and we're out on it. Easy throw. We're out on it. So that wasn't a hard throw. It was an easy throw. You know, so, you know, that throw should have came in here and landed like this. How easy I've been throwing. You know, light. So I wasn't throwing hard. So I should have thrown right here, landed here instead of here. So I don't even know if we set those up right on that. It was supposed to be a 5-4, 3-5. I might have went 5-4, 4-2. But either way. That's it though, gang. That's it. That's what we did. Let's see what we got here. Let's count it. We got our 7s back here. Those are 7s. We had to come out 7, then we had to out 7. Whoops. That should be black. Okay, so we want to count those two. Let's see what we got here. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 13, 17, 25, 27. With those two back here, it looks like, guys. So, sorry about that. I feel like we banged 27 on that. 2 points. Those are all 4 hard right there. Those are 4 hards. That's why I stack them like that. Because, you know, I wouldn't stack my chips. I'll just run them down in lines. That's how I do mine. So, but figured we'd show you that, guys. You know, the landings right there. Really good to see that. Take your back. Finish up. Ball right there. How we do it. Okay. Yeah, so this video was, you know, about landings and, you know, dice steering. You know, steering your dice, controlling them. You know, it's not just landing where you want, but it's like literally, you know, you're steering them, you know, with some of these throws. Because that first throw, I said you're going like this. And you're throwing. See, so, you know, so it literally, like, the dice curve. You know what I mean? The dice curve because of the nature of the